your travel. He organized a walk with Shaws and found one lost in his own past. Not many can walk beyond the veil that way. The things they see steal away their minds forever, until they even forget that they're dead. But Davy Jones will not forget how you stood in his way. Nor will he forgive the Siren Queen for failing him. Here, wait. We are not alone. You know you cannot hide from me, Jack Sparrow.
I wasn't hiding. I was eavesdropping. Vastly different pastimes.
There him stand, another pirate who's twice come back from the land of the dead, who escaped the raid on Isla Tesoro and even found the Fountain of Youth.
Hey, have you been gossiping about me with this strange, book-obsessed individual? Whatever they've told you, it's not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits.
The man who stole the only trinket that can reach Davy Jones, a pendant twin to the one Jones himself possesses.
How can you know all this? That pendant
belongs to me.
You can't be.
Aye, this time it was the sea what brought you back to me, Jack.
Theodolma! Look, Calypso! Shouldn't you be floating on a cloud of bubbles, whatever it is sea goddesses do? And while I'm asking the questions, am I alive or am I not? I look like a ghost. I can turn invisible. Yet I can still touch my belongings.
The Sea of Thieves is a hunting place. It bestows many gifts, even upon the dead. That is why I followed the Black Pearl here. To protect these sacred waters from Davy Jones and that which follow him. That is all the answers I have. Now you must listen. Davy Jones knew that the pirates of this world threaten his lands. So he's summoning his own dark version of a brethren god, made of those cruel and corrupted souls who long to rule the Sea of Thieves. If you succeed, his power will be greater than ever before.
This is why I love running to old friends. We always have such cheery news. But if Jones is inviting us to his tea, that means we know where to find him. And, by the by, my treasure.
You speak the truth. And since you still hold the key to his fortress, with my sketches you can find your way inside. Think of what you want most, Jack Sparrow. It will show you the way.
Right, well, given that these are unfamiliar waters, and I lack a ship with which to sail upon them, critical decisions must now be made. You will always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, I know that's a great honor to bestow upon a humble vessel such as yours. Don't you worry. I promise you won't be an imposition. Theodolma, about that treasure, if it was entrusted to Davy Jones, that can only mean...
Hush! There are some truths not ready to be told. Their time will come when a deed is done. Now make sail with it, Jack, and be swift.
Oh, well then. See you aboard.
Okay, come Quest ကိုနေရာတော့မယ်ဒီ quest ကိုပြီးအောင်လုပ်ပြီးပြီနား
See, I told you I'd catch up. Luckily, the mermaids in these waters are most gracious. It seems we have a long journey ahead of us, so I took the liberty of helping myself to some provisions. Now, Jones's fortress is practically off the edge of the map. But not to worry, my compass knows the way. Well, shall we? Mermaid's Hideaway. I met a mermaid once. Nice girl. Bit naive, yet still fierce. Interesting combination. The Reaper's Hideout. Not much of a hideout if you put it on the map, eh? The Shores of Gold. I like the sound of that. Let's go there next. Devil's Ridge, the Devil's Roar, Devil's Thirst. Once again proving that pirates are an unimaginative lot when it comes to naming things. How can it be the Lost Gold Fort if everyone knows where it is? She's no pearl, but we'll make it.
Ôi nó, anh ấy chỉ phải xiên nhà, anh ấy chỉ bỏ thông qua mà, oh my god, ôi ai cho nó anh đây kỹ thằng được.
Not sure that food was very fresh. Release the back on the set. Well, shit, shit. Shut up. What's that? Do your things.
哎呀，斗鸡啊！
မရောက်နိုင်ဘူး။နောက်ပြီ။ Fortress ဘယ်လိုလဲတော့ကျော်တယ်။ဟုတ်။မနိုင်ကြည့်တာအေးဟိုဘက်ဒီဘက်တော့ရိုင်းနေလို့။ကျွန်တော်တော့။ဘာဖြစ်လဲ။ Oh my god. 然后我用完，
没找到血，
妈，
你得把找个扫地。
他们就把这张名给我。啊，对，对不对？
Judging by the Aero General Minutes.
啊，那不好意思，哎呦，那
So
是
sorry,
出
just
脸了。
surprise.
等一下，啊，管我吧，等着。要不远点了。哎，我也知道处理体力好。
你要不？
我们来处理行了，这个。来，我们来体力好。OK, let's go. 好，不要这里。
I believe I've found a way in.
好，过压抑，加退下 view。Hello。Hello。好
I believe I've found a way in.
，OK，ကိုရရလာပြန် join ပါအောင်ကျွန်တော်မှဝင်တော့မှာနော်
跟他说，
ဟုတ်မြန်ပြန် join ပါရမယ်ဘာလို့ join မ
Let's head inside. Your
အဲ့ဒါဝင်
Swanko and
ရန်လဲ
Nelson.
ရှုပ်
This humble trinket once belonged to Teodolma, a twin to the one Jones possesses, and the key to his most valuables. My crew found it on the deck of the Pearl after Tia was released, shall we say. What matters is this got me inside another of Jones's strongholds once before. Let's just hope he hasn't changed his tune.
ကိုရ join နေပြီလား
哎，维尼比，
ကျွန်တော်မှ just pay တော့မှာတအားဖွင့်မလို့啊ဟုတ်ရ Come on, join fast.
Not surprising. Jones assumes I'm dead and lost for all eternity, adrift on an ocean of forsaken souls. So he hasn't bothered to change the locks. Frankly, I find that rather insulting.
ကိုရစောင့်နေမယ်နော်
Your breath.
Okay ကျွန်တော်ဒီက Levi လိုက်ဆိုရဒီမှာကျွန်တော်နိုင်ပါကိုရတွေ့တယ်ဆွဲလို့မရဘူးကျွန်တော်ဆင်းလိုက်ပြီးဆွဲလိုက်ရဟုတ်လားဒီကောင်ပထမဆုံးဒါတော့ဒီနော်ဆင်းလို လိုက်ပြီးတော့မယ်မဒါလည်းမတက်ဘူးတတိယအခြေလိုလေးမြန်သွားမှာမရဘူး။နိုင်နော်။
Cái quyền nào?
Ra đi, chúng nó ra.
There's a resting place just up here.
Nghe không lại.
Bạn đi bên mà, thế nào mà vậy?
No, that doesn't work either. Would have been great fun though. It seems my newfound skills are limited to turning invisible and logging through walls. Once I get my treasure back, I'm heading straight to the nearest bank vault.
Và phu đi cái gì vậy?
Ok, đó là ví dụ nó vậy. Hả? Yêu ai lại? Nó đúng đấy. Sao em không con như vậy? Thế còn quá thật là
She may be crewed by a gang of antisocial shellfish, but this vessel is nothing if not Paris. Powerful too. She was fast enough to follow the Black Pearl when we crossed the horizon with my treasure, and scuppered us before we knew it was what. Although, if the Dutchman sailed inside this fortress, she must possess the means of opening a big door over yonder. All we have to do is find it. There was a time this ship had a proud mission and a noble purpose, but that was long ago. Still, let's not disturb what we mustn't. Let's keep moving, shall we? Jones never leaves the Dutchman for long.
Hey.
Let's think it once more. Shall we have a look around? I really don't like it on this ship. We need a way to open that door. I really don't like it on this ship. We need a way to open that door. Let's think it once more. Shall we have a look around? I really don't like it on this ship. We need a way to open that door. This ship has a nasty habit of its wood. Not a furniture. Nothing else of use here, mate. Let's move on.
Tên nó không đi lại thì tên nó xe cho cái gì vậy mà vẫn làm gì?
This, mate, is the inner sanctum of the most vengeful creature to sail the seas. The last door right there is where I swipe the treasure out from under the nose he doesn't have. If we don't get it back, this will never be over. And again, statues. It'll take more than one wee pendant to get them singing. Now, this is either very old sheet music or Davy Jones's secret recipe for liver and onions. See if you can make heads or tails of it.
你大家都အောင်ဒီလားခဏလေး大家တော့ရောက်မှာ大家ထုတ်ကြလား
ထုတ်လိုက်ထုတ်လိုက်
ဟောလုပ်ပြန်ပြီတော့ဟောပြောအဲ့ဒါ
အေး
လိုက်ပါ
အားချုပ်လို့
နေပါဦးစီးပွားနေရလောက်ပါခဏလေးပါဟောတော့ pick music ရှိလို့ music ရှိလို့ပြီးတော့နေ music ရှိလို့ပြီးတော့ play တော့မှာဟမ်တော့ဘာရေးရလဲဟမ်လုပ်ပြီးတော့1 2 3 4ဟေးလုပ်ပြရမှာတော့ music play ရမယ်ကိုရလာလို့ပါဦးသူကဘာရေးထားလဲဆိုတော့သူလည်းမဟုတ်
How's about a rousing rendition of Grumpy Octopus in D minor?
ဒီကောင်ရွှေ့ရမှာတက်ဆိုတော့ဒီကောင်ကသူဘာရေးထားလဲဆိုတော့အဖြူမဟုတ်ဘူးတဲ့ဒီကောင်okay 2 3 4 5 6 7
He's working. Now he's just waiting for the song to end. And
လက်ကွာမကျွန်တော်အေးဟိုအကြိုက်
listen, Mr. Leatherman, I may have been slightly mistaken about this ship being deserted.
ဒီမှာတော့နှစ်ချောင်းရှိတယ်
မအဲ့ကောင်ချာနောက်ပါ
The bloom is nearly as terrifying. But it's the other surprise. The bloom is nearly as terrifying from this perspective. If we stop, we're finished. Zero rules, no finesse. Tip. I always wanted to try this.
disconnection 好，one off skill please connection please okay here I can see all yeah please not good connection oh I need to redo that
sires are loyal to me for as long as I can summon their precious daughter. However, I cannot guard my local and pirate sail free and interfere without consequence. That is why I have sought new orders.
Jones obeys. Oh, the legendary Davy Jones is now in service to another. Tell us, who might this fearsome individual be?
The bloodhound who absconded with my heart. Now, this dark brethren court has formed, and our strength will control the seas once and for all.
What you promised may have brought our loyalty to the Brethren, but not even Captain Flameheart has been able to conquer the Sea of Thieves. Why should we expect to succeed?
Flameheart was blinded by his own rage and obsessed with killing. Control of these waters is not about slaughter of our enemies. It's about what happens next.
You're talking about the ferryman.
Aye, with the power of the treasure I possess and the full force of the Dark Brethren at my side, we finally have might enough to destroy his vessel.
And you will be his replacement.
I most certainly will, Warsmith. And only those pirates who swear an oath to the Brethren will return from my vessel. We'll command every pirate on the Sea of Thieves. But that's only the beginning of the captain's plans. And those who follow orders will be duly rewarded. As I promised, Gold Hoarder, 882 gold coins of immeasurable value. The Aztec gold of Cortez. Payment in full for your obedience.
Cortez. Cursed.
I a treasure made in blood. The Aztecs delivered these coins to Cortez in exchange for their lives, but his conquests continued. Now, any mortal who takes so much as a single coin will be punished for all eternity. You yourself have paid the price for such greed before.
Where is Captain?
That is not your concern. Once we've secured this world for the Brethren, he'll sail to us. Now, the preparations are complete. It's time to bridge the worlds and take our rightful places as lords of the sea. Begin the ritual.
Wah, cool. I have to realize that. Maybe this.
So, you thought to challenge the rule of the Silent Queen, and now you've come to challenge me, interfering in things you cannot comprehend. Do you not fear death? You'll soon learn to. A world without the eternal abyss is a world frozen in time. You pirates here, hide within your devil's shroud, frightened of the truth. Nothing lasts forever. When it has all crumbled to dust, you will find no trace of glory, no freedom, no love, nothing to save you from the void. And as you stare into the jaws of oblivion, you will crawl aboard my vessel, beg for my salvation, and all I'll say is, what is that infernal noise? That's an infernal noise to you, mate! Jack Sparrow! You will not claim your prize the second time. Go, Powder. Begin the ritual. They must not interfere.
Not interfere.
Wait, I'll never get my treasure back while he's this well guarded. I have to get out the race first. Try to move into my sights. I can see more supplies, but reaching them's another matter. Look lively down there. Find a way to drop this past. Over here, there's a devilishly devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help. That's it. That's the spot. Now, hold it steady. What's this? Gold? Oh, ammunition. Almost as good. Here, you better have these. Terribly busy, but I really could use a hand with this mast. Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help. Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help. Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help. I'd love to help, really, but I can't do anything from here.
It's just really man.
I'd love to help, really, but I can't do anything from here. That's more like it. Here's your share of the spoils. I suggest using them quickly. Extremely bad!
Enough! The ritual must not be disturbed. Goldholder, dispose of them yourself.
He's strong but slow. I don't think he's too bothered by those weapons of yours. Try something more zoomish.
The ritual is over. Come on, stay with me.
So much for old golden bots, eh? Now, we just need to... If you tell anyone about this, I'll deny it. Now, get me down! I have another plan, and this time it's a good one. You should probably stand back. Good rest, nothing to worry about.
Fire! Fire everything! Stand your ground, Goldholder. The triumph is moments away.
Get down while you break out and get Lady Jones, stop with Did we win? This doesn't much feel like winning. And there's no sign of Jones. Also, no sign of Marshlitter. I had the disheartening sensation that we might not have stopped us with the ritual after all. Well, at least we have one less member of this Dark Brethren to worry about.
The Flying Dutchman has set sail, and the Dark Brethren follow in its wake. You must return to me.
You'd best jump down and find your ship, mate. Let's meet back at Theodolmus camp. I've got a nasty feeling things are far from over. Whatever that ritual was designed to accomplish, I suspect it'll be more than less than good for the likes of us. Makes you wonder what Jones promised the Dark Brethren that could be worth all this.